Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D, and what you are about to partake in, be aware, this is my own personal view. This is pure speculation. I have a hard time with that word. But with that being said, if you are a spiritual person and you believe in guidance, I still encourage you to do your own research. We're about to dig deep into the Nicola Bulley case. Every person that is in this case, researching this case, has come upon this understanding that the best friend to Nicola lived or does live on a farm. There's a waterway near the farm, and Nicola was found in water over here after divers could not locate her. So, today we're going to be focusing very seriously using this eclipse energy, which is extremely powerful, to do our best to understand if there is a connection between that farm and Nicola Bulley. Again, do your own research. I am going to be presenting what I'm being guided, but it is, again, my own opinion of what the cards are saying, of what Spirit is saying, and I share that with you. There are no facts here. Don't call the popo and be like the tarot reader said on YouTube, and it's not going to work. This message, if it's meant for the law enforcement, will literally find its way to them. I assure you. Okay? So with that, I have a feeling. So you're going to hear the velociraptors if you're new. There are 6-month-old Jack Russells. I've decided they're not puppies anymore, even though they think they are. They're wrestling. Can you see them? Yeah, they're loud. They tear stuff up. So I got the memo at the last minute that it was pajama day. And if you take offense to this, I'm probably not your channel. That being said, let's get serious here. It could get very heavy. I feel an intensity. I did a pre-shuffle. What came out startled me. Eclipses are known to be shocking. I want to see if it comes out in this reading as well. It will validate what I saw. But I did see a favorable connection to the farm according to what I was given. I saw what I saw, I'm going to share with you in the pre-shuffle, was that there was some sort of communication issue that went out of hand. And that happened at this farm location. That's all I saw. I don't know where it went from there. I will say that as I read the cards, it got quite confusing and it ended in the death card. So I was like, okay. So if I looked at it from the overall picture, it was like something started out as an argument, a squabble, and I feel like it went push to shove and something happened. With that being said, I want to go ahead and dig in. I'm excited to come up to topside to see my 1111 family. So if you're returning with me, welcome home, my beautifuls. I can't wait to chat with you. And we will be doing that after the reading. Now, for those of you that are like, well, I have questions and you never ask my question, Mama D. I have come up with a way, Spirit guided me to incorporate questions that aren't mine. So if you're into that, we're going to still be doing the Nicola Bulley case. But the Starlight members are going to be asking questions. And if you tune into their energy, it's highly likely they're going to ask the question you've been wanting to ask. And if you still don't get your answer or you don't get your question met, please feel free to join us on the Starlight members and maybe your question will get called. I try to answer as many questions as I can. So if you're into that to where you want to ask your own question, you can write the little thumbnail right over there. It will be next. It's usually 45 minutes for this reading, and we usually come back together in 15 minutes and start the members part. Okay, so a quick mention to some people. I believe it's Pez, one of our beautiful moderators, just needs some extra love because they've gotten to a point of having to settle for something that is uncomfortable. And we want to give them our extra love so that they feel that while they go through life's struggles, if you will. And then Muffin Top, I believe it was you. That's 13 months as a starlight. Woo! So that's awesome. And I can't wait to say hello to all of you. Claudia Poncelli, Aurora Star, again, Muffin Top, Phyllis Davis, Ryan Christie, Lady in Red, Marie's Adult Coloring. There's a whole bunch of you. And so I just want to really focus our energy. I've already said my prayers. I've asked Archangel Michael for protection, spiritual and physical, that nothing should come upon any of us and harm us in any way. I have asked Archangel Raphael to heal my body and everybody else's body that needs healing, whether it's spiritual, emotional, physical. And I've asked Archangel Gabriel to guide this reading specifically to understand, even if this isn't the location, if we can be given the idea of where she was before that. Pammy just gifted 10 memberships. What a way to start. Okay, let's see. Let me grab my mouse. And then we're going to get going on the reading, I promise. Okay, you guys. I just love it when we get more starlights because that's just more people. Ooh. That was a cardboard box. Did it not sound like a drum? It's empty. It's harmless. It was so loud to me. Okay. Pammy just gifted 10 Starlight members. Thank you, Pam Zammo. I call her Pammy or Zammy or Pammy Zammy. She's got nicknames that we love her. And let's see. Lady in Red, welcome to Starlights and Aurora Star. Pickle Toes Grandma, Ruth D. Let's see. And Pickle Toes Grandma says, put your paw on that thumbs up button. Sherry Krause, Lorna, Tiffany Crockett, good to see you. Mickey Morgan was gifted. Jill Kendall. Cinnamon Girl. Rosie for Rivets. That's awesome. What are you choking on, boys? I am mom first, so hold on. Boys. We're not doing that. Find your bone. I won't even tell you what they ate today. I caught them and took it away. But I am still missing my butterfly earring I wore yesterday. And I had those up, so I'm not sure. All right, let's get back into this. Did I do it? Did I get everybody? I hope so. And make sure, hi, Diamond 2020, True Crime Channel, Family Channel 2. Well, hello. Okay, let's get into this. It's going to get pretty serious here. I can feel some energies. Hi, Jeff Love and Shirley. All right, loves, I will come back. I promise, and give you more time. I just had to toss my mouse. I feel very directed right now to get focused. So with that being said, this is going to get crazy. Thank you, Pammy. Pammy just gifted us 5 more. So that's 15 memberships tonight. It's the eclipse is giving us power to join as a collective, to ask the right questions. I'll be pulling cards for members tonight on this case to see if we can find out what really happened to Nicola Bulley. Are you satisfied for all this? She just drowned in the water? Let's see who's joining us. We have Diana Size. We have 4 Frogs Fat Asses. Donna Bayhurst. Priority Peace. I love that. S.J. Taylor. All of you have been gifted a membership to our channel. We welcome you to our 1111 family. And that is also by Pam Zammo, sorry. Hey, Carol Hicks and Lone Multi. It's hard not to get into the chat, isn't it? Because it's so fun. All right, you guys. We're going to do this a little different tonight. We already know the location. That's usually what we're looking for, which is some of the hardest things to do. Because if the person is by a mountain, by water, by a tree, we keep getting the forest, by water, and we sound so vague, right? But it's hard if there's no true landmark next to the victim. So tonight we have the reverse. What are you chewing on, boys? Velociraptors testing their cage. They don't have a cage. Okay, here we go. We've got the location. So first of all, highly likely that Emma being friend. What are you seriously chewing on? I'm being the investigator. That sounds weird. Hey, what do you got? It'll be a chance for me to show off my PJs. It's a dog's life. Anything is plausible. Stay positive. I don't know. Squirrel. All right. We know the location. It's highly plausible that there is a natural, organic connection to that farm in some way because of the residents of Marsh Farm are really good friends with the boyfriend and her. And even were friends with the boyfriend prior to her relationship with her boyfriend. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this prior situation evolved into. Okay. I already saw the first card. For those of you that are very familiar with the Nicola Bulley case, you're going to pop out of your seat like I just about did. We have jewelry. I kid you not. And there's Emma wearing that ring. And you know what I'm talking about. And it says token, keepsake, souvenir. Oh my gosh. Lord Jesus above, thank you for the clarity. Y'all, are you seeing that? Jewelry, token, keepsake, souvenir. To grave, laid to rest, buried, completed. And a dog bark at that. Leave her alone. Hey, Jackson, she doesn't want licks and kisses. You're her grandbaby. She wants you to leave her the heck alone. That's why she has her own pillow. Okay. For real. So these came out together. We're going to keep them together. That'll be part of this location. Remember, I'm talking about this farm. Oh, and if you want these beautiful cards, which they are incredible, as you are seeing, they work like this every time we use them. This is the 1111 Mystery Deck. And this is a trademark deck of our channel, our family. You can pick that up for a few pennies, I think $7.77 at www.moon.com. So, what else about this location? What else about this farm do we need to know? Holy shnikes. We're going to keep the ones that are face up. We're going to keep these face ones in the middle. We will come back to them. There's a story at this farm. Oh, we're going to put them to the side. All right. I do as I'm guided. Let's wet the whistle. As you can see in chat, these cards actually work. It's not just me trying to sell cards. I mean, I just think it's great they work so good. But everything you do with intent has a purpose. And these cards were intentionally made to help solve true crime and bring justice for victims. With that intent, they were built. You know whose energy is tied to this farm, correct? The boyfriend's best friend, Miss Emma White. I have guilty, shame, blame, and fear with a 6. We've got, we have forward motion coming in the case because we have 4, which is the grave. We have 5. The jewelry is a big clue. And I don't say this like in a snide way or even sarcastic in any way. There is a game of actual clue going on in this case. We have the Mrs. White. We have, all these little characters and all these, was it the lead pipe kind of feel? Something is weird about this. Like there is an illusion taking place in the Nicola Bulley case, in my opinion. Starting this off with guilt on this side of the board. We're going to start it at the top. We'll work our way down. Oh, okay. We're going to go up. Gretchen, please stop barking. Ended. Guilt ended. And it's a race car, like it's the end of the race and the flag goes, the checkered flag. It says completed, stopped, finished. Next, we have justice, balanced, served, equalized. So you could look at this two ways. You could look at this as forward thinking, that somebody is guilty and they've been hiding it and in shame and passing the blame around and living in fear, and that gets ended and we get justice. That's how I see this. Oh, and look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shit you not. Where are they all? They're going to get out of order, but look, you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That's good. That's forward moving. This is going to be a powerful reading. Let's continue. We got quite the story. Field, land, ground, acre. Oh, kind of looks like a farm field. Now it is a 5, which the only other card we have is the jewelry, tokens, keepsake, souvenir that is a 5 at this time. Field. Maybe there's a clue in the field. Oh, there may be some truth to all the shenanigans shared. Nicola may have seriously, I told you I felt a fight. Started out like a squabble. Well, then I was just now looking at this card that says angry. And I was thinking about also it was reported, and there's always a bit of truth to every lie. It was reported that there was it wasn't a dispute, but it was reported as an entanglement kind of with someone over a dog, right? Well, it says angry, wrath, mad, stressed. Now, it's an 8, okay? And we don't have an 8 yet, do we? Maybe we do. Ended, completed, stopped, finished, angry. And they're blowing their top. Could be about money. You know, land is money, prosperity. Well, then we got the funeral card, the church card, and it's a 4, which also is a 4 on grave. So that's why I said funeral out of all of these, because the other 4 is a grave. So we have religion, cross, funeral. So we're going from shame, blame, fear to completed to ended. Okay, so we go guilt with the shame, blame, fear. We have ended, which is completed, stopped, finished. We have justice, balanced, served, equalized. We have a field, land, ground, or acre. We have angry, wrath, mad, stressed. And we have religion, cross, funeral, church over here. With far away, over 50 miles away. I don't know what that means, but there it is. Innocent, pure, guilt-free, lawful. That's an 8. We have broken home life, chaos, drugs, abuse. We have accident. Like I said, I feel like it was a squabble. Accident, unplanned, instant mishap. So this chaos, drugs, abuse. Somebody was accusing somebody of something. And I feel like they are guilty and there's somebody that's innocent. Like, it was almost like, to me, it's like somebody does something wrong. Let's say they stole the cookies out of the cookie jar. And then they accuse another person of it to avoid getting caught. So they're like, did you steal the cookies out of the cookie jar? And the person's like, no, I didn't. And the person's like, gets aggressive, jealous, ego, envy, and spite. Child, baby, little one, young. It's always about them kids. And then I get self-harm, suicide, self-hate, self-destruction. I get this all the time. But I still feel this is the narrative being fed. And that's what the innocent is. All right, let's get to this pile, you guys. The hidden pile, the hidden truth is outsider, unknown stalker. And they're sitting on a park bench. Car troubles, stalled, stranded, delayed. We still don't know where her car keys are. Mother, primary female, parent type. Friend, ally, trusted acquaintance. You know who I feel this is. Weapon, tool, defense, control. Shoes, footprints, walk, footwear. Spouse or partner, teammate, marriage. Third party, bystander, visitor, guest. So the hidden deck is basically the real story. This looks like what is being perceived right now, ending in self-harm. I do feel like there is a funeral. We all know about that. We do believe some, but there is something about this field and justice, field of justice. I don't know. But this gets to me. When we've got this third party, I still feel like there is a third party. They are hired. I've said that for the longest time. With this, for me personally, you don't have to choose to believe like me. It's just my personal thought, is that this could be Paul. These shoes bother me big time. Because they're rediving. And I'm like, was she missing a shoe? Where's their other shoe? Like, or is this like when the other shoe falls? It's interesting that we have this friend ally with a weapon. And I'm getting this not so true friend feeling. Okay? And of course, the mother primary. It's interesting about the card troubles because I keep getting the key, the key, the key. The key is the key. Okay? And this is where, to me, this is somebody that is taking the action. The stranger. This outsider, unknown stalker. So that's got me. I don't like the self-harm card because I don't feel there was self-harm with her at all. I feel this is the narrative. I feel like that's what we're trying to be sold. That she was mentally unstable and menopausal and all this bullshit. When she really, I can feel her energy. It was clean. It was healthy. It was forward thinking. It was delightful. It wasn't depressed. And then you have to look at it from my perspective. Who's selling this narrative? So now we're going to jump over to a really interesting deck, the Oracle of Shadow and Light. We're going to look at the grave. Okay, that's what we got. It says laid to rest, buried, complete. What can we be told? Death in the maiden. Invasion. Boundaries violated. dominance. Death and the Maiden. So right there clears up for me that this wasn't a self-harm in any way. To me, this is somebody came in. Let's look at jewelry. What is this token keepsake? Makes me wonder about, personally, if it's Emma's ring. Show me this jewelry, this token, this keepsake, please. Airmail. Ooh, we got 3 cards about this ring. Where are them? Where are them? They're so quiet. I am Callie from Death Comes Rebirth. Look at all our jewelry. Holy crap. Every time I get that devil with the blue coat on. Okay, look. I got the devil with the jewelry. What else about the jewelry? Shallow grave. You miss someone. It's a shallow grave. And look. Somebody put her to rest. Skeleton from her past, right? Somebody she knew very, very well. It's that sleeping with the enemy feel. And Violet Angel Breaking Dawn. This card always confuses me. I still don't know what it means. Transformation is what it means. I was just answered. It's a struggled transformation, a forced transformation, a forced transformation. Thank you. I should just ask when I don't know. So this is a forced transformation. In other words, you could see it as death. Let me look at the self-harm. Explain this card, please. Explain this. What this is. Gretchen, please don't dig on my bed. Show me the self-harm card. Get out of town. This is why you tune into us. Our energy produces the connections we need to get the answers. What is today as I'm filming this? It is a very, very rare, like, I don't know what they call it, maybe a hybrid eclipse. It's very, very powerful, and we got the eclipse maiden. So, a powerful energy shift. And it's on self-harm. Things are about to change. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. I'm getting the weirdest feeling. Hold on. Where's the deck I want? Oracle of Magic, Mystical Moments. Oracle of the Mystical Moments. Show me what this is. Why is this? Why am I seeing this? Oh, sunny day. There's an illusion. Okay, thank you. It's an illusion. All right, so the strangely lonely and all this weird stuff. Oh, sunny day is the truth, like I said. Oh, sunny day. And this is basically, you could see this as Alice sitting on the toadstool of illusion, right? It's an illusion. And there actually was a night ride. Owls are ancestors. I believe this is family. And they never forget. A night ride. You know, her Fitbit stopped 2 days prior. Show me why. Was she at the farm when the Fitbit stopped? Was she at the farm? 2 of Swords, a decision. Her Fitbit stopped decidedly by someone in her family or a very close friend, somebody she trusted. 6 of Cups. The decision was stopped by them. The Sun again. Soulmate. Did Paul stop the Fitbit? The Empress, the victim, yes. Wow. All right, let's get back on to this. Stranger, outsider, unknown stalker. Let me see this, please. What is this with Nicola Bulley? Come on, Nikki, show me what this is. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Stranger, outside, unknown stalker. Angel of alchemy, miracle. Stranger. Somebody's watching. Show me this watcher. Who is this watcher? Who is this watcher? And thank you. Not the stack. Who is this watcher? Thank you. Four of Swords in reverse. They didn't lay her to rest. They're not somebody that harmed her. Who is this watcher? New perspective. Hanged man. What is this about? This witness that didn't see? Four of Pentacles. 44 split in half is 22 a decision. Holding back. New perspective. There's a witness holding back. They did see something and they're not speaking it. Is that correct? There's a witness. Is that the forward something? Is there a witness that is holding back? King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Somebody knows something more about the boyfriend and a choice he made. And they're holding back. Will they come forward? They know a lot. The Tower, total destruction. That's starting from square one. There is no more. Complete destruction of the foundation. They know this King of Pentacles. It always comes back to the Lover, doesn't it? Is this King of Pentacles Paul for entertainment purposes only? Absolutely. Because we got the Judgment card. And this always means yes. Spoken by the angels. So the King of Pentacles is Paul with his choice of lovers, which led to the Tower. And did that lead? On the bottom, we have strength overpowering her. Show me if this led to the farm. Gosh. This energy's crazy. Three. Yes. King of Swords. Something legal. Three of Cups. Many energies. The law may do something about that. What is this, lawman? It went on the floor. Even give and take. Six of Pentacles. What is this exchange? Death card. There was help to cover up the death, I believe. I don't think she died there. I think this King of Swords guy acted analytical. I think he co-worked, co-mingled his energy, Three of Cups, to cover up something. Because that's contractual, Six of Pentacles with the Death card. Is that, am I speaking truth? Am I on the right track? Ace of Wands, aces are yes. Was the farm used to conceal the body? Page of Pentacle. This is a messenger with an offer. Was the farm used to conceal the body of Nicola Bulley? The star Aquarius energy is also a yes. It's also like shining the light on a specific point, right? And we're asking about a location. We're naming the location. It tells me yes. The star card, Aquarius energy. Was Nicola moved from the farm to the river wire? Nothing came out. Feel the energy already. There it went. The Hermit. Something about a home. Moved in night. By lantern light, if you will. Could be a torch, like, flashlight, headlights, you name it. Hermit moves in silence. The hermit moves secretly. They are alone. They are quiet. Apologies to all you Paul supporters, but who's that look like to y'all? Just from my own understanding, did Paul lay hands on Nicola Bulley and harm her in any way the day she died? Don't mess with her. 7 of Cups, confusion. 9 of Wands and 9 of Swords. The most confusing shit I ever saw. Why are you barking, Jackson? Nine of Swords is a nightmare you cannot wake up from. 9 of Wands is defending yourself and how far you've come, because you're about ready to put the burdens down. You're 1 wand away from setting this shit down. It doesn't show he put hands on her. For entertainment purposes only, in my own curiosity and in my own opinion, did Emma White harm Nicola Bulley in any way? According to Spirit, 1 card came out. The double card. Ooh. I just lost chat at that very moment. Give me a minute to get you back. There you are. Did Emma White harm Nicola and take that ring? King of Wands, power, no. It appears that was Emma's ring all along. Or at least it has power in her family. King of Wands is about power, lineage. It was hers beforehand, is that correct? Hey, no. 8 of Pentacles, working, mastering. It's longevity. So it's been hers. It's her ring. It's not Nicola's ring. But that's also her hand in that picture. Hey, boys, please. Thing 1. Thing 2. Stop chewing on that. Thank you. Was Emma jealous of Nicola? Was Emma jealous of Nicola and wanted her life? Queen of Swords, yes. And guess what? We had the King of Swords. 7 of Wands, depending how far you come. The Moon, the shady little shitty path you took to get to it. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Aww. Looks like Emma felt like she wanted a knight. She had deep, deep emotions. And I believe Emma's the stalker. Do we have single white female here with Emma being the stalker? Five of Swords. Fight to the death. And 10 of Swords. 10 swords in the back. Total betrayal. You can't get any worse than that. Because Nicola was good on her own. She was the queen. She was the Queen Pentacle. She had it all. 8 of Wands and 2 of Wands are on the table. I didn't see that. That's 10 Wands. Your burdens communicated. I'm stuck communicating. I'm stuck on something or someone. And for all of you that are like, well, she's married. Let me tell you something. I personally went through a situation where my maid of honor, who was with her man for like 10 years, ended up cheating with my husband. She was my best friend. So it can happen. And she had someone. It happens. Just saying. We have travel with the 6 of Swords and being overlooked in a vehicle. So, I'm guessing that's how they got her back into the river wire, is it was literally some mode of transportation. Could it have been a little kayak or a canoe? I don't know if those rivers connect, but if they do, that could be checked. It's definitely this energy of the black and white. You know, it was overlooked transportation, an overlooked mode of transportation. That is a riverway. I don't know how far it goes, but if it connects, did they just put her body by a rope and pull it? Just saying. Hierophant, marriage. The commitment. Is there a secret commitment between Paul and Emma? 5 of Cups and Justice. Regret. There's no justice in this case. You've got the Hierophant, Justice, and 5 of Cups. Will she get justice? The Strength card and the 3 of Pentacles. The Strength card can be overpowering. And when you get the 3 of Pentacles, it's working together. So with the help of you and your energy put forth to Nicola Bulley and not accepting anything less, I can already tell you've influenced him enough to do an investigation of the investigation. Wow. Let's go ahead. Let's clean the board up. Let's get some blessings on this. Let's understand what's coming up in the case. We have a lot and some serious forward movement coming up. Now, that's all in divine timing, and I can't tell you just when. But if you didn't get your question answered or asked, right, I'm going to go, you can write it on over and watch it as a podcast and see if one of our starlights asks your question about the case, and I will continue to pull cards. Or you can join us as a member and ask it yourself, and then we'll get you some answers. Let's see what's next in the case. What's next in the case? Forest, breathe. Might have a pause. We might have a pause. What is this? Forest, breathe. Anything else? Thank you. Crystal, focus. I guess it's time for us to focus our energy on getting justice for Nicola. We have whale, breach. After we pause, after we breathe and we focus, the results with our combined energy from the true crime nation, right, will be a breach of information. This information will be volatile, could be shocking. It will be released, okay? And in this release, it says autumn equinox. We could be talking about the fall even. Dreamtime creation. It's like part of some sort of thought process gets manifested. Let me understand that just a little better. Dreamtime creation. I'm seeing like the bigger picture. Something of the bigger picture, like, what is this? DNA. I just saw it. Look at this. Childhood. I told you it's somebody that's been around her forever. We have DNA, karma. So DNA gets and then we have innocence, childhood. We have wolf, the lone wolf, the instinct. With this energy, something about being outside in nature. Could be a farm. We have love, compassion. Focus your love and compassion. Interior Family Studio, a member for 17 months. Thank you, my beautiful. Thank you. I am so grateful and thankful that you've stuck around for us, and you just inspire us. You inspire us. Oh, look at all the congrats. Let's get a few blessing cards so I can get up for a few minutes to topside. We do have to get over because we start in 17 minutes, our next video, right? Where you guys get to ask the questions. But let's get some blessings. Hey, Muffin Top. Yeah, you guys are Muffin Top and Interior. You guys are like your anniversary falls on this eclipse. Is that not cool? I love that. One of you, I think it's Muffin Top, is 13 months. Interior is 17. That's awesome. We have like 500 members at times. Okay, here we go. Blessings. All of our energy producing blessings. Playfulness. We just need to get a little bit lighthearted. I know that's hard to do. But to attract what we want, we literally got to just know we've got it and be grateful. And that's justice for Nicola. And allow our lighter side to come out, right? That's how we stay in true crime so long, because we know how to recharge, recalibrate. We know how to lighten the load. New love. Somebody might be falling in love with you, my dears. Kind of neat, new love and playfulness. Maybe that's one of your personal readings. Who knows? All right, my beautifuls. Let's jump over. If this is where you leave me, I appreciate your time so very much. I pray for Nicola's true family. Her kids. I really do. I want justice for Nicola. The real truth. I want it revealed and to see eclipse. So I think those are pretty powerful words. And my energy is backed up by a whole bunch of people feeling just like I do. So my ears itching. We're going to get a message. I feel that. Aw, Mama Jess has fallen in love with me. Aw, I fall in love with you guys too. Hey, Carla Burton. Pickle Toast Grandma says, awesome, congrats. Hey, Natural Healing, how are you? Anna Rivera, good to see you. You need LS bad energy off me, hon? Take a hot shower. That's the best way I know to truly clear any energy. Hot shower. Juju B says, no doubt. Muffin Top's like, tap that like button. Such cute little, like, what do you call those? Icons? Harspike, hello, hello, and welcome. Hey, Susan. How are you doing, Susan Hurley? Been a hot minute. I haven't seen you in a few times. Hey, Nettie. Lady in Red made membership tonight. So exciting. Gizmo Ladybird, the man digging in the woods, could be a witness. Maybe also Nicola's dad may possibly know more by now. That would be good. Susan asked, did Emma have Nicola's ring on her finger in one of the interviews? I don't know. I was trying to figure that out too. But it felt to me, that's just my personal view, that that's always Emma's ring. I think the complication is that it would be Nicola that would have to be wearing Emma's ring in that footage. And we doubt that. So that would put Emma technically in that footage wearing that ring, because we know Nicola doesn't have any jewelry on. I'm just saying, it's a theory. You guys are amazing. You're my beautiful, amazing 1111 family. You truly are. Susan Hurley, hello, hello. You have the same pajamas. We have great taste, Jill. Yeah, I thought, I don't want to offend anybody. So if you're offended, you're probably on the wrong channel. Hi, Anna Rivera. I missed you too. Yeah, I was like, I hope this doesn't. Did you see my online boyfriend that doesn't know he's my online boyfriend is backing up he has a business deal with hold on, Threads of Fate, right? One of my most favorite tarot decks. Oh, Lady in Red, you guys are so cool. You live in pajamas? Well, I didn't get the memo until I went to get ready. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, I have a memo. I get to wear my favorite PJs. Yeah. Love the shirt. Y'all, I missed Sunday church going to Easter at my daddy's because of a whole bunch of a whole bunch of drama the night before, and I'm not used to drama. I don't do good with drama, and we ended up real far away, and I was in distress mode, and as I drove past the church to go home to my dad's to get ready, we were already too late to make it, and I was still in these pajamas, and I was in tears. I was like, I can't go to my daddy's church with this shirt on and these PJs. It was just, wasn't cool. It was a mess. I'm just so glad to be home with you guys. Juju B says you make me smile because you smile and give out good vibes, love, always feel better. I just want everybody to feel good. Don Haddock, the man who owns a caravan, said it looked like he had been broken into, didn't he? That is true. Remember that? Like he had set it a certain way on the caravan and it was broke and nobody cared. Like the police didn't even search that caravan very good. Lady Red says we love you no matter what you're wearing. You make them PJs cute. They're cute anyway. I don't know if I do them justice, but I love them. I thought about it, Mama Jess, this shirt. I love it. She's like, I wouldn't just wear that to bed. I'd wear it anywhere. Well, the shirt I could see, but you guys, look how cute these PJs are. All right. Look at this. They've got like I'm Vanna White, right? Check it out. I know I got to get off here so we can do our next channel. Our next read. But even the cuffed pants leg. So I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cool. But I feel weird wearing, you can tell they're PJs, so it'd be weird for me in our little hometown to be like, and I've done it real early in the morning though. Well, it is 420. It is the eclipse. And if you are the type that partake, I hope that you partake safely. And I hope you do it in a safe place. And I hope you enjoy it. And I wish you all happy 420. Woo! All right, my beautifuls. I will see you again very soon in 10 minutes. Get your questions ready because Mama D ain't the only one that's got to help with this case. You guys have already been helping, and now you're going to get to have the voice you need to ask the questions. I'm going to get these cards sorted out a little bit so that we have a little bit more fresh of decks to start with, and I will meet you over on the other side. All you got to do is click the thumbnail and take the ride. I'm like Dr. Seuss, like 2 days in a row I rhymed. I love you. To the moon and back. God bless you, beautiful.